Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve,
And I am Scott.
and together we're Backyard Musings, Apple Valley, California.
And the Science and Technology Channel.
All things science, all things technology.
Yeah.
Okay, morning light conditions before waking up can impact how restful your sleep feels. So I don't know how you can control that when you're sleeping. I mean, you just have the shades open. I mean, you can't control the level unless the sun's coming up, so you don't have a timer on the sun. And
Well,
you wake up at different times.
You do, but how do you feel when you wake up and it's still dark outside? You think, oh man, I didn't get enough
Yeah,
sleep.
like in
I'm not
Alaska.
sleeping.
Yeah, like in Alaska.
Or you wake up and the sun is beating in your window and your house is facing to the west. Then you say, oh no, I slept too long. But yeah, I like to wake up when it's just right at, what do they call that?
Seven.
Sun up, right?
Sun
yeah,
up.
just barely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, just when it's starting
Sunrise
to get light.
or nautical?
Sunrise. Just
Sunrise.
I mean, not
okay.
I mean, just when you're starting to see light. Morning glow.
Oh, then that's
like
nautical.
Nautical. Okay.
Yeah. Morning nautical twilight.
Yeah. And then you get to watch the sun come up. It's great, especially when you're out of doors, like our prior segment. So I like to be outdoors when that kind of happens, like when you're out camping or something. So anyway,
Sleeping is an essential part of daily life, yet modern lifestyles and constant exposure to technology have led to reduced sleep duration and increased fatigue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
you
a true
get
statement.
zoned in on the television, man, and it's just it is what it is.
Despite its importance, the bedroom environment, including factors like lighting, noise, and temperature, is often overlooked in residential design. The research results were published on November 30th, 2024 in Habitat International. Would you like to know more?
Most sleep studies rely on artificial lighting due to its controllability, but researchers at Osaka Metropolitan University suggest that natural light may better replicate real life conditions. To explore this, Zhaori
That's a lot of
Wang,
vowels in there,
yeah,
man. There's 2 consonants and 5 vowels in there.
yeah, and it starts with an X.
Yeah.
Last name of Wang, a student at the Graduate School of Human Life and Ecology, and Professor Daisuke Matsushita led a study investigating whether introducing moderate levels of natural light into the bedroom shortly before waking up could enhance alertness in the morning.
That's why I don't understand. How do you let short levels of moderate levels of natural light when you're asleep? How do you do that?
So you got to have a timer or some kind of device on your
that
blinds,
opens the shades,
your blinds or your shades or something. Yeah,
I mean, the average Joe don't have that.
Or you pay somebody to come in and do it. I'm not doing that, but
if I were the king, or if I were the queen, then I could have someone do that for me. Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, and I have people in my life that always remind me that I am not, nor will I ever be, king. So
you might be.
I don't know.
You've been anointed, man.
Yeah, I don't, well, I know
to become.
Yeah, but not that kind of king. I'm talking about a ruler. I want.
Well, go off and claim your land. Go to Antarctica and claim it, man.
No, I'm not going.
Take your followers with you.
You're not going there.
You're not going there.
Yeah, Yeah. Anyway, back to the.
Okay. The research team designed an experiment involving 19 participants. They tested 3 conditions using light shielding curtains and motorized devices. Okay.
Here we go.
Condition 1 alpha. Natural light was introduced 20 minutes before waking. Condition 1 bravo. Natural light was allowed from dawn until waking. Condition Charlie CC. No natural light was introduced before waking. After each session, participants' sleepiness, alertness, and fatigue were measured with an electrocardiogram, electroencephalogram, and a survey.
Interesting. Results reveal that participants were less sleepy in 1A and 1B conditions than in CC conditions. In addition, 1A was found to be one of the most effective methods for improving wakefulness, as too much light in 1B caused adverse effects.
Let's go back to that and see what was 1A again. It was natural light was introduced 20 minutes before waking. Okay, all right.
Well, and some people I know get up, mid morning, late morning, sun's already up, unless it's a cloudy day, right?
Well,
You know,
I get. You could do this. You could look at the forecast for when the sun is going to rise or nautical twilight for the next day,
right?
and set your alarm. You'd have to do that every day. You'd have to do it
Because it's
every
going
day
to change.
because it's
Correct.
going to change.
Right.
Because the Earth rotates and the sun, it rotates around the sun and that kind of
Yep.
stuff.
Yep. Yep. Different axes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So, quote, in the future, we hope to control natural light in the sleep environment as it changes with the seasons and time of day, and to clarify how to introduce natural light that is suitable for a more comfortable awakening, stated Professor Matsushita.
So my neighbor has sunlights, and they're in the like kitchen area. I suppose you could put a sunlight. Basically, it's just a hole through the roof that's got
Oh, like a
a skylight.
solar tube.
Yeah, solar tube. Yeah, there
Gotcha,
you go.
gotcha.
You could put that one or two of those in your bedroom, and that would bring the natural light in, and then have your timer. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I'd be all for that. That'd be interesting.
yeah, and of course, now instead of just having bright light or day soft light, white, I guess, lights that you can buy all kinds of lights. I was looking for some lights the other day. They have daylight lights, so you could put those. And I don't like them, but some people I guess do. You could put them. It's kind of more of a bluish, hazy light, but you could put one of those in your bedroom and put a timer on it. But like you say, you'd have to change that, or it would change, or it would change. Yeah, maybe you could change it once a week.
Then you'd be cut off a couple minutes. I mean,
Right.
it wouldn't be that bad because it's maybe like 1 or 2 minutes. It changes every day.
Right.
It wouldn't be that bad. But I guess over 7 minutes, they say 20 minutes before, so you could start getting into 13 minutes.
Again, does it have to be that precise, or just
I don't know.
Just wake your rear end up in the morning,
Then start
your
and
day.
see what happens. Start with something.
Yeah,
Try it.
but a lot of people are different. So I have people in my life that like to sleep in. I'm not a sleep in kind of guy. Occasionally I do, but mostly I'm up early.
I have one person in my life that likes to sleep in.
Yeah, so I get up early. I usually go to bed early. If I don't go to bed early, or don't go to bed early and I go to bed late, I still wake up early. And
you be grumpy.
Well, I try not to be a grumpy guy, but maybe so. Maybe that's maybe I need to start a study or a test.
Maybe.
But I get to pick the people you ask if I'm grumpy.
What?
Anyway.
You don't get to pick.
Anyway.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. I hope this can help you switch up these two segments we've had: the gardening outdoors and then the waking up. It's
they go
pretty
together.
Good holistic stuff.
Yeah, it goes together, and it makes for a healthier environment, right?
Yeah.
You just need to get out more. Give up the devices and just go out for a walk for half an hour, or whatever, or garden, or build something, or whatever, So anyway.
All right,
Take care,
folks.
everyone.
Yep. We'll
Thanks.
see you this afternoon.